1984, the term glass ceiling was popularized as a metaphor for discrimination against women in the workplace. More than 30 years later, as women continue to struggle for promotions and equal pay, the metaphor is still relevant. Anne-Marie Croteau, a researcher at the John Molson School of Business, took an in-depth look at some of today's key female leaders in Canada. The goal was to glean insights into who they are and how they got to the top.
Our research examines what is it that top female leaders have in common. We are not interested by what style of leadership those female leaders have. We're interested by who are they, what have they done in their past to become what they are today.
Croteau's research assistant conducted one-on-one interviews with 18 women in senior executive roles to track their paths to success and examine what they have in common. Participants were asked questions about their family upbringing, age, marital status, and about whether they had children and supportive partners.
They were all raised by feminist parents. By feminist, their parents told them early on, you have to get great education and you have to be financially independent.
Croteau arranged the themes that emerged from the interviews into a leadership framework intended to be a guide for women to help them develop the traits required in leadership roles. Croteau calls the framework CARE, for courage, ambition, resilience, and education.
By courage, those women, those top female leaders, showed us that they are very courageous by accepting a job, a promotion, that they are not so sure about it because they haven't done it before, but they're saying, yes, I'll try it, I'll do it, and I'll give whatever I can, and I'll do my best. Ambitious. Ambitious means to be comfortable with your ambition. It's not every woman who will start their journey by saying, I want to be the CEO of this company. When it comes to being resilient, those women have some failures. It was not always easy for them. They have to redo, or they have to say, okay, this is not for me, but they have learned from it. And by learning from it, they became stronger. Education. Our top leaders are well educated. They have at least a bachelor degree. Often they have an MBA or a master's degree, and some even have a PhD. What matters the most is that even if they don't have formal education, at one point they work hard to get extra education. They read a lot, aware of what's going on, always on top of what's happening out there.
These findings suggest that the most important things women can do to successfully attain leadership roles are to be well educated, to act with confidence, and to build a network of mentors early in their career. For Croteau, it's clear, only through courage, ambition, resilience, and education will women be successful in eventually breaking the glass ceiling.